Hey guys, it's me Prey and today we are learning about phobias. What's a phobia? A phobia is an irrational fear of something. It's not rational. Someone didn't think about it like, ooh, I should be afraid of it. They were just always afraid of it. They had this fear in them. However, something might have triggered it, but it was not rational. They don't think about it like, oh, okay, so the statistics says this, so I should be this afraid of this. No, they are just afraid of it. They just have this fear. The word itself comes from the Greek word phobos, which means fear or horror. Studying phobias is a complicated process. Most people don't seek treatment for these conditions. It just seems normal or covered as a fear, right? Like, okay, so you are afraid of it, maybe, I don't know, get over it. Everybody has some fears. Hence, most cases go unreported. Nobody really gets a treatment for it. But there are some phobias that have been identified. And today we are going to talk about them. Here is an alphabetical list of phobias and their meanings. Yes, A to Z. We are going to learn all the phobias that have been identified so far. Let's go. Achluophobia, fear of darkness. Acrophobia, fear of heights. Aerophobia, fear of flying. Algophobia, fear of pain. Fear of pain. Alektorophobia, fear of chickens. Agoraphobia, agoraphobia, fear of public spaces or crowds. Aichmophobia, fear of needles or pointed objects. Okay, this is pronounced in two ways, Ailurophobia or Aerophobia. Fear of cats. Amaxophobia, fear of riding in a car. Androphobia, fear of men. Anginophobia, fear of angina or choking. Anthophobia, fear of flowers. Anthropophobia, fear of people or society. Aphenphosmphobia, fear of being touched. Arachnophobia, fear of spiders. Arithmophobia, fear of numbers. Astraphobia, fear of thunder and lightning. Ataxophobia, fear of disorder or untidiness. Atelophobia, fear of imperfection. Atychiphobia, fear of failure. Autophobia, fear of being alone. Bacteriophobia, fear of bacteria. Barophobia, fear of gravity. Bathmophobia, fear of stairs or steep slopes. Batrachophobia, fear of amphibians. Belonephobia, fear of pins and needles. Bibliophobia, fear of books. Botanophobia, fear of plants. Cacophobia, fear of ugliness. Catagelophobia or Catagelophobia, fear of being ridiculed. Catoptrophobia, fear of mirrors. Cyanophobia, fear of snow. Chromophobia, fear of colors. Chronometrophobia, fear of clocks. Cybophobia, fear of food. Claustrophobia, fear of confined spaces. Coulrophobia, fear of clowns. Cyberphobia, fear of computers. Cynophobia, fear of dogs. Dendrophobia, fear of trees. Dentophobia, fear of dentists. Dermatophobia, fear of houses. Distichophobia, fear of accidents. Entomophobia, fear of insects. Ephebophobia, fear of teenagers. Equinophobia, fear of horses. Gamophobia, fear of marriage or commitment. Geniophobia, fear of knees. Glossophobia, fear of speaking in public. Gynophobia, fear of women. Heliophobia, fear of the sun. Hemophobia, fear of blood. Herpetophobia, fear of reptiles. Hydrophobia, fear of water. Hypochondria, fear of illness. Iatrophobia, fear of doctors. Insectophobia, fear of insects. Koinonophobia, fear of rooms full of people. Leucophobia, fear of the color white. Lilepsophobia, fear of tornadoes and hurricanes. Lochiophobia, fear of childbirth. Megarochophobia, fear of cooking. Fear of cooking. Megalophobia, fear of large things. Melanophobia, fear of the color black. Microphobia, fear of small things. Mysophobia or misophobia, fear of dirt and germs. Necrophobia, fear of death or dead things. Noctiphobia, fear of the night. Nosocomophobia, fear of hospitals. Nyctophobia, fear of the dark. Obesophobia, fear of gaining weight. Octophobia, fear of the number 8. Ambrophobia, fear of rain. Ophidiophobia, fear of snakes. Ornithophobia, fear of birds. Papyrophobia or papyrophobia, fear of paper. Pathophobia, fear of disease. Pedophobia, fear of children. Philophobia, fear of love. Phobophobia, fear of phobias. Podophobia, fear of feet. Pogonophobia, fear of beards. Porphyrophobia, fear of the color purple. Pteridophobia, fear of ferns. Pteromerhenophobia, fear of flying. Aerophobia, fear of fire. Savanophobia, fear of Halloween. Scolionophobia, fear of school. Selenophobia, fear of the moon. Sociophobia, fear of social evaluation. Somniphobia, fear of sleep. Tachophobia, fear of speed. Tachnophobia, fear of technology. Tonitrophobia, fear of thunder. Trypanophobia, fear of needles or injections. Venestraphobia, fear of beautiful women. Verminophobia, fear of germs. Wiccaphobia, fear of witches and witchcraft. Xenophobia, fear of strangers or foreigners. Zoophobia, fear of animals. Alright guys, and that's it. Those are all the phobias that have been identified so far. I have tried my best to include each of them. However, if in any case, unfortunately, I have missed any of them, let me know in the comments below and we will all learn them. Okay? And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, do subscribe and share. Don't forget to check me on my Instagram. Okay? Bye!